Well, now, Lucky Chicken, you've done your job. Because I found... Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Nice to see you again. Today, my metal detecting adventure is at this older farmhouse. The gentleman that lives here is 90 years old, and he was born here. And he was kind enough to let me detect his yard. So let's see what we can find. Well, hi, how are you? Well, back to metal detecting. I normally don't dig 9-10 inches, but for some reason I kept going after this one. Kind of glad I did. I got a little toy pistol. Cap gun, probably. I broke it in half trying to get it out of there. But I will get that cleaned up and see if we can get a manufacturer out of it. I'm sure the homeowner will be glad to get that back. He was born in this house. He probably played with this cap gun. On to the next beep. Well, this is a first and a bucket lister for me. I have never found a Rains guide. And this is what I think is a beautiful one. It's been plated. Wow. That is just beautiful. On to the next beep. Out of this hole, I found a aluminum cup. It says Mardi Gras festive wear, made in USA. On to the next beep. Well, it looks like I got a shout out to make. This was coming in at a solid 30. I think it is obviously a dog tag. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a little more aggressive with that. I don't think it's all that old. There we go. Oh yeah, 1996. We'll give a shout out to our dog. That's RDOGG, Treasure Hunter. Go check his channel out. I watch it all the time. Does a lot of water hunts. Does a really good job. I really enjoy his channel. All right, on to the next beep. I've said it many times, but I really enjoy the personal items that I find, and here's one. The kids were out playing with their toy tractors and pulling this harrow and lost it probably 50 years ago. Oh, that's a lot of fun. On to the next beep. Well, this relic just ended up being a hunk of worked lead. On to the next beep. Well, I've kind of gone into the side yard here, and of course I found a ball canning jar lid. Real common. So we'll get on to the next good beep. Well, I found a huge fired lead bullet. It may have struck this humongous cottonwood tree. big. Well, I think I'll stick my pinpointer in there, see if I can find anything. And if I don't come back, we'll get on to the next beep. Well, it looks like a relic kind of day at the farmhouse here today. This one, I have no idea. Maybe you could help me. It's got a little hook like it had a latch. It's got a couple of knobs like it might have swiveled. I'll get it cleaned up and get some better pictures. Let me know if you have any ideas. On to the next beep. Well, I found this wing nut in this plug right over here. I'm going to show you around the backyard. Here we have two huge birch trees. We've got some fruit trees, we've got apple trees, grapevines. I'm quite a ways from the house. And this really old apple tree. I was hoping to find something under here, but we'll get back to it and see what we can find. Well, hi, chicken. Got a companion for the day, I think. Well, out of this hole, I think I found a barrel ring. On to the next beep. Hey chicken, what do you think? I think I found a wheat cent. Finally, found a coin underneath that big apple tree I showed you earlier. I had picked it out and I saw the 1 cent on the back. Let's see if I can get the year right now. 1944. That's a real common one to find, but hey, I'm super glad to have it. I think it's a D also. Well, fantastic. Finally got a coin. I'm glad I could help you out too. What do you say? Should we get on to the next beep? Yeah. Well, I just got back from lunch. I'm about halfway through this yard, the backyard. I got about a 20 signal. And it was just a whisper because I'm not getting a lot of signals back here. And I sure am glad I chased this one. It was just a whisper of a signal. But it gets turned around. It ended up being a token. It's coming in about a 20 on the Equinox 800. Good for 10 cents in merchandise. Henry Olkey Jr., General Merchandise. I can't quite read that. Oh, Farmersburg, Iowa. Well, I am still in Wisconsin, but they do get here. Wow, it's going to be in great shape too. This is fantastic. Find of the day so far. What do you think, chicken? You like it? No, I don't think so. On to the next good beep. Well, the closer I get to the house, the better it's getting. I was just down about 8, possibly 9 inches below this root right here. It's way down there. Was getting a whisper again, and it turned out to be a 1926D wheat cent. The 20s always seem to be nice and green. Beautiful coin. I don't know about the back, but I will take it. Let's get on to the next good beep. Well, that is metal detecting for you. I had a good run there. Token, 1926 wheat cent, and then a modern shotgun shell. Cartridge here. Let's keep going, see what we can find. Hey, you just come over, you're a little late. You see what I find when you're not here? Rusty can lids. Stay with me, girl. Come on now. Come here, girl. I'm about to pop this plug. I need you over here. Let's go. Oh well. It's a solid 13. Haven't done a live dig. Maybe it'll be a nickel if we're lucky. Well, it's pretty deep in the hole. No, she's coming over now. It's gonna be good. That's right. Get over here. Hurry up. Uh-oh. I see iron in the hole. This isn't gonna be good. Well, so much for my chicken theory. Let's get on to the next. 21 on the Equinox. Lucky chicken. It's in the clump. Oh yes. That looks like a green wheatie. Yes, it is. All right, lucky chicken, you're back in. Well, looks like a 1940 something. I will be right back. Won't we, girl? And I'll get you a date. Well, it ended up being a 1942 Philadelphia. Sweet. Finally getting on some stuff here. On to the next beep. Well, they all can't be good targets. I'm getting close. He told me the privy or the outhouse was right here. So I'm getting close. I got my first pull tab and a rusty nail. We'll get on to the next good beep. Well, I'm right next to these huge lilac bushes, and I found it. It was in a clump, and I'm guessing possibly another wheat cent. It is 1 cent. Oh, you know why I'm finding these? My lucky chicken. Get in there, girl. I think I can get a date off of it without leaving you here. Maybe not. Well, I'll be back with a date. Well, it's a relatively young one, 1952D. On to the next beep. Well, I am getting closer to the house, about 25, 30 yards away. This one's double beeping. So it's probably going to be modern quarter. It was ringing up about 29. I'm just going to take a stab at it because the landowner doesn't care. He told me so. Well. Oh. Or a piece of flashing off the house. Oh well. On to the next beep. Well, I'm hoping you can hear this. 29 to 33. It's pinpointing relatively small. So we're going to go full on live dig. And we can only hope that that's a silver quarter. Where there's Wheaties, there's silver. And if not, you'll probably never see this footage. Get a drop cloth down here. Ooh. Compact or pocket watch? Pocket watch. Could feel the back was coming off. Wow, that's cool. They are always fun to find. I'll get her home, get it cleaned up, see what we can find the manufacturers on there. Sweet. Well, this one warrants another live dig. 28 to 34. There is some iron in there, so I don't have super high hopes for this, but it could be something chirping off of there. Old brick. Let's see. Definitely something in there. But you get curious, got to do it. I think I'm going to dig it out just to see what it is. I'll be right back. Well, it ended up being a relic anyways. It's a cute little hammer. All iron. That's why I couldn't pull it out. The head was stuck in there. Well, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, I like that. On to the next beep. Listen up. You got to work on your timing. I already dug the hole and it was iron. Help me out here. Hey. Lucky chicken. Well, out of this hole, I got a measuring spoon. 1 tablespoon. It's aluminum, so probably from the 50s or 60s. On to the next beep. Well, this piece of aluminum gave a heck of a signal. It's a lid off something, but it's got a name on it. I think it's Watkins. So now I got something to do a little research on. On to the next beep. What do you think, ladies? I need you to lead me to some silver. Could you do that? What do you say? Could you do that for me? I'd appreciate it. Alright, now, get out of here. On to the next beep. Well, now, Lucky Chicken, you've done your job. Because I found a mercury dime. Ooh, I kissed it too. We'll throw a little water on it, even though I kissed it. Yeah, you find another one in there, will you? Thanks. Well, I guess I didn't kiss it too bad. 1941 winged mercury dime. Fantastic. It's getting to be the end of the day. I've only got about 5 more passes here in the backyard and I'll be heading home. Perfect. On to the next beep. Well, I was getting a little chirp out of this one with a lot of iron noises, but this was my chirp. It's aluminum from a kid's play set. On to the next beep. Well, I thought I found a ring for a second there. I'm thinking it might be a crush washer now. A lot of good you did. Go away, Lucky Chicken. On to the next beep. All right, now I got 3 Lucky Chickens. Don't take my coin. Is it a wheat cent? Yes. Way to go, girls. Nice job. Keep scratching. Well, I will be right back. We'll get a date off of this wheat cent. Well, it ended up being a 1945 Denver. I'm still proud of you, girl. Good job. High five. Well, goodbye, girl. Thank you for all the help today. I appreciate it. Check the camera.